So I'm going to be talking about Makerspace. The first question is, so how can you use your students' interests, motivations, and social connections to develop knowledge about the subject? So first off, a student's lack of interest and motivation has to do with like the material not being relevant to their lives. So when you use, for example, a student interest survey, which I plan on using at the beginning of the year, you can gather their interest and see what they're interested in, and you can use those interests and connect it to the core content. And students are more able to be more interested in the material and linking their interest so they can get some sort of connection to what they're learning. Then they're able to more than likely the information is more likely to stick to them than anything else. So for example, if you use, if your students love soccer, any type of sport, you can connect that to any core content and the material. That way they can understand the concept better. So how can you use the makerspace concepts in the classroom to help teach the content? So it's so easy to always go by the book as a teacher and what you're given, but when you teach, by using their students' interest, they're more likely to keep that, it's more likely to stick. And then, so the teacher has to modify their lessons so it can fit the students' interests and they're able to get a better understanding of the material. So what skills do you want your learners to develop and why? I would definitely love them to develop a creativity and a problem solver skill. I think these are definitely skills that are not only used at school, but in life in general. So creativity, so students can be able to express their feelings and anything through their visions and ideas. And problem solver, throughout life in school, students will come across various problems or they're going to have to problem solve, and will require them to come up with a way to solve it. So this is definitely two skills that I would love them to develop. What will you do for the kids who are amazing at making? So for these kids, I would definitely challenge them more. I would ask them questions about the creation and challenge them to, I guess, do more. Keep up their encouragement, always encouraging them to, keep going and that they're doing the right thing. There's no right or wrong. Giving them more confidence and reassurance, and also using the multiple intelligences to see where else they have other strengths or where their strengths can also lie. So now what will you do for the kids who think they are terrible at making? For them, I will definitely offer them open-ended questions. This is so the options are limitless and, there's never really a wrong or right answer, but they have like a whole list to choose from, and ask about their creations as well. I will also provide them with enough supplies to choose from. So this will kind of also make it so they have no limit as to what they can make or come up with, and then providing reassurance and confidence. So what's the role of the classroom teacher? So definitely moving away from teaching, just being traditional and just teaching the core content and then assessing the students at the end of the unit, but allowing space for them to create this learning experiences through the content that is given, and through, of course, always keeping the structure and having many different strategies that can help them and guide them towards getting there. Also making it a student-centered rather than a teacher-centered environment. And then just in general, asking parents for donations. So, any type of recyclable items or just really anything that can help them create more. So yeah, thank you.